Hello, good afternoon. My name is Mr. Brain. This is Putting Out Tutorial. We want to solve some questions that came out during the recently concluded Waec. Okay? So we picked out a few questions on the objective under chemistry. I want to just look at them, okay? Now, the first question now says a few drops of sodium hydroxide is added to an aqueous solution. A green precipitate is formed. The ion that may be present in the solution is. So we should be familiar with this. Now, we've done a lot of practicals, okay? And we even tested some of this, okay? Now, sodium hydroxide is a reagent that is used to test for ions, okay? The metallic ions. So when you have a few drops of sodium hydroxide, okay, the precipitate that is formed determines the ion present, okay? And sometimes we go beyond putting just sodium hydroxide. You can still add ammonia and some other tests to be carried out to determine the ions that are present, okay? We've done all that before, okay? So now, in this question, they said when sodium hydroxide was dropped, a green precipitate is observed. Can you see? So what ion will give you green precipitate when you add sodium hydroxide or even aqueous ammonia? Take note. This ion will give the same ion that gives you a green precipitate for sodium hydroxide will also repeat the same for aqueous ammonia. Okay? And that will be what? That will be what? Ion 2. Some of you know this already. So that will be ion 2. Now this ion 2 will go on to change the color from green to what? Brown. Which is what? Ion 3. Do you understand that? Now ion 2, if you leave it, that is if you expose it to air, you will start seeing a change. A visible change from ion 2 to ion 3, which is from green to brown color. You understand that? Okay, so let's move to the next one. Which of the following element is commercially obtained by the electrolysis of a fused salt? Fused salt. This word fused, what does it mean? Fused salt. Now, fused simply means something that is melted, okay? If it is melted, alright, that is the meaning of fused, okay? So, melted or in its molten form, alright? That's just a simple explanation. So, which salt will be obtained by melting using electrolysis or during electrolysis? Or sorry, I mean, which element will be obtained by melting its salt? Now, the things you must know about this question is that they expect you to have an understanding of electrochemical series, okay? So the electrochemical series is what? A series of metals, alright, in order of their what? Electronegativity. Are you getting me now? Or in order of their discharge in electrolysis. Are you getting me now? So, for metals, as we go down from top to bottom, the discharging ability increases, okay? Or preferentially discharge increases. Now, what does that mean? The ones at the top will not be discharged. Alright? So, as we go down, the ones below will be discharged. That is, if we have more than 2 of those ions, more than 2 of those ions in an electrochemical cell, alright? So the one at above will be preferentially discharged, alright? Are you getting it? For instance, if I have hydrogen ion and copper ion, alright? So hydrogen is higher than copper, so copper will be discharged. That is what we're talking about, electrochemical cells. So now, but at this point, we're looking at fused chloride. So those ones that are above, that will not be discharged. I just mentioned that the ones above will not be discharged, right? Those ones that are above that will not be discharged. For them to be discharged at all, you have to eliminate any atom of water. Are you getting it? So it has to be melted. Instead of dissolved, they will be melted, alright, or they will be converted to a fused form in order for them to be discharged. So what are those ions above? They have potassium, sodium, calcium, and magnesium. All of them in them. Okay? So now, if you look at this now, you can see that sodium is there. So these ones are below. Copper is below, and silver is below. You understand me now? Alright, so sodium is the right answer. For us to obtain sodium, we have to melt or or perform electrolysis on its fused chloride. You understand that? Fused chloride. Fused chloride means salt. Are you getting me now? I think you understand what I'm saying, right? You got the point, right? Now, number 3, the last question there. If the one of the following metals will not release hydrogen when we have the dynamic shell. Now, in this question also, we are looking at those metals that are above or below hydrogen. The ones that are above hydrogen will easily discharge hydrogen, alright, from an acid. But the ones below will not discharge what? Hydrogen from an acid. So above below, we're talking about activity now, alright? For electropositivity, right? The activities of metals. When you look at activity fields, the metals that are above hydrogen will easily displace hydrogen from what? From a dilute acid. Are you getting it now? So let's look at this now. Which of them are above? Zinc is above, right? Calcium is above, zinc is above, and iron is above. Silver is far below. So silver will not displace hydrogen in dilute acid. So the answer is easily silver. I think you understand this, right? Alright, thank you. This is Mr. Brain.